welcome back to my channel. My name is Maggie. Today I'm going to be introducing my Q2 Project Use It Up items. So I like to do Project Use It Up to make sure I'm shopping my stash and using up the beauty products. So this is hair, skin, shower items, fragrance, basically like not makeup, but it makes sure that I go through and use the items that I've already purchased. So I'm excited to kind of restart. I just wrapped up Q1. If you want to check out that finale video, I will link it. But yeah, it's a nice chance to refresh and go forward with some new items. So I'm going to go ahead and start with skincare items, and then we'll move into other categories. So the first skincare item I have is a cleanser. This is my current evening cleanser. It's from La Roche-Posay. It is the Toleriane, is that how you say it? Toleriane? I don't know. Purifying foaming cleanser. It is for normal to oily skin. I really like this cleanser. So this is something that I want to finish up, not because I don't like it, but because I do like it. And, you know, I just want to see if I can do that. So this is the mark of where I currently am at. Thankfully, this package is pretty easy to see through, so I can tell exactly where I'm at. You don't need a ton of this in order to really get a foaming cleanser going, but I really like it. It is fragrance free, and it works really well for my skin. So I'm excited to see if I can finish this up. Also, just because I kind of want to learn, because this is a new product, I had never used this before. I kind of want to learn, like, okay, when I'm at this point, how much longer do I actually have? Because that's also something I learned through these Use It Up projects, is like how long something actually takes me to use up, so that I know, you know, how often would I probably buy it throughout the year. Okay, next I have a serum. This is the Inkey List Retinol Serum. I am doing skin cycling, so I do one night of an exfoliation serum, then I do a retinol, and then I do have a recovery night. Honestly, I don't know if I need a recovery night, so I might switch up that cycle a little bit, or at least do like maybe just one recovery day and do like 3 rounds of the every other. I don't know. I'll figure it out, but this is currently being used. It's kind of hard for me to tell where I am in here because one, the bottle is just kind of small. So I would say I'm about here-ish. I have a marker. Why didn't I mark this? So this is where I think I'm at. It's been pretty hard for me to kind of, normally what I do is I like push down the air and you know, fold it over and like I can look through, but for this one, I'm just having trouble. So I'm kind of guesstimating, but again, the goal is to finish it up. So we'll definitely be able to tell when that happens. So that is going to be a serum of focus for the next quarter. And then I also have a moisturizer that I would like to focus in on. This is the Ordinary's Natural Moisturizing Factors and Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. This has been nice. This has been my winter moisturizer for my face. I use this in the evening again, and I like it. You know, it's a very basic moisturizer. It doesn't do anything fancy. It just moisturizes. So anyway, this is where I am at. I do fully expect to be able to finish this up this quarter. As we move into warmer months, because of my oily skin, I prefer a gel-based moisturizer. I really like the one from Trader Joe's. So I have about half a jar of that left from last summer that I didn't finish. So I've already got what I need for when the weather turns. This quarter of April, May, and June, where I live in northern Minnesota, it can be really hit and miss. Like we've had Mays where it's 105 degrees. We've had Mays where it snows. So I don't know what weather I'm going to be getting, but if something does happen where there's a shift in weather and this just no longer is the right match, I'm fine to, you know, not finish it. Like this is all, it's not that serious. It's just finishing products up. So if this has got to roll over into next, you know, fall, that's fine, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, the other skincare goal to mention, I don't have anything physically here to show you, but I do have a variety of face masks in my collection. So I have the goal to face mask 8 times this quarter. I don't care which face mask it is, but I just want to make sure I'm using the ones that I have instead of letting them sit there. So I will be tracking the usage. I have a tracker app on my phone that I use to track usages and all that. So I'll be keeping track of how many times I face mask in the next quarter, but that is a goal of mine, and you know, just kind of based upon what I feel like my skin needs that day. Let's move on to, I have a shower product and then we can do lotion. So this is going to be the next scrub that I focus on. I really like the Tree Hut scrubs. So this one is the Pink Hibiscus scent. And it has a really pretty label on it, very colorful. This one smells very kind of fresh, a little floral, but mostly fresh. and I'm excited to get some use out of this. So this will be the next scrub I put in. I typically use a body scrub once a week in the shower, so I'll just start reaching for this one. And usually I can finish one of these up in a quarter without any problems. So I'm sure this will be just fine. But I did buy a couple of scrubs at the end of the year. So I'm just making sure that I use up the ones that I already have before I purchase more. So after this, I have one more left in the cabinet. So if there is a sale, say like maybe May or June, I could pick up one or two if I wanted to. Okay, then after the shower, I put on lotion. This is a rollover from Q1. This is my favorite winter body lotion. So I'm gonna say kind of the same thing applies here, where if the weather changes and this becomes too heavy, that's fine. But this is the Alba Botanica Very Emollient Body Lotion. I like the Coconut Rescue. It's got a little bit of a coconut scent. Here we are. This is the progress I made in Q1. So this is my starting point for Q2. So I do have, I would say, just under half the bottle left. But again, I love this. We have multiple bottles of this around the house. So this is the one that stays next to the bedside. I typically put lotion on in the evenings on my arms and legs. That has been a little less frequent, I will say. I kind of got out of that habit. So I'd love to get back into that. And then I also use this particular bottle after I shower, and I put it all over. So yeah, that is how I plan to use this. But again, if the weather like gets really hot all of a sudden, this will definitely be too sticky and heavy for me, and I'll switch to something lighter. So we'll just see. I'll keep you updated. I do a halfway update, so you should see that in about 6-ish weeks or so. I also have a hand cream that I'd like to put in. I don't know if I'm going to finish this or not. So let's just say we'll do the best we can to lower the stakes a little bit. Not that this is all that big a deal. So this is the Rose Oliver hand cream. Is beautiful. Or maybe it's from Bestide. I don't know. You guys tell me. So this is a hand cream. It has a lovely rose scent. This is what I keep at my desk here. So, you know, throughout the day, if my hands get dry, or if I just need to like massage them after typing all day, I can use this. But yeah, I'd really love to see how much progress I can make in this product. It's a little bit larger than the other hand creams I purchased. So curious, this is 1 ounce. I mean, I've used some of it already, you know, it's here. So it's like brand new, but just curious to see if I can finish it up. If not, you know, it'll roll over. I don't typically need hand cream in the summer, so it would probably roll until the fall time when things cool back down. So we'll see what we can do there. Okay. Last couple of items to show you. I have 2 scents that I'm going to be bringing in. So I started this in Q1 where I had 2 scents just as kind of go-to. So I work from home and I do enjoy having a fragrance on during the day, even though I'm not really interacting with people in person all that often. It just kind of triggers to me that, you know, it's daytime, it's time to be alert, you know, go do your job. So I picked 2. I have a few different like body mists and like mini sizes. And I think this is a great way for me to make progress. So I do not expect to finish both of these up, or either one of them to like even say that, but I do want to get used to them because I like the way they smell, and why not? So this one is from Bath & Body Works. This is the Cactus Blossom scent. I really like this. So I'll probably use this as kind of my go-to each morning. What I did last time with the Bath & Body Works fragrance mist that I was using in Q1 is I just left it there kind of with my skincare, and I would spray on 1 or 2 mists and then go start my day. And it was just, again, kind of that mental trigger that it's time to work and all those things. So I'll probably do the same with that. This one is such a beautiful package. This is the Lalia Imagine. It says flowering willow and lotus. This is really nice. Let me show you this awesome packaging. So it's got this beautiful bird and some nice floral. I mean, it is gorgeous. So yeah, I'm excited to use this. And this one has such a unique spring scent. Like, it's almost got like a coconutty warmth to it that you normally would get in some sort of scent that's supposed to smell like suntan lotion, but then it's got a floral note to it. So it's very interesting. I've never smelled anything like this before, but I really like it. So this is one, because it's just like a dabber, I typically would not reach for this. So I'm putting it in to help me try to use it a little bit more because I really like the scent. I just don't love dabbers. So hopefully this can become like my go-to scent if I'm, running out to the grocery store, running errands. I can grab for this. So this will probably take a little bit more effort because it's not a simple spray, but I really do enjoy this scent and I want to use it. So this is brand new. I haven't worn it yet. I've just smelled it. So we will track progress after it gets below kind of the corner of the bottle. Okay, and then the last thing to mention is similar to the face masks, I also have the same goal to use my hair masks 8 times. So I have 3 different hair masks. I don't care which one it is that I use. A use is a use. But this is also kind of in the same vein of I just want to make sure that I'm using what I've already purchased. I know that it's good for my hair, and depending on the day, I will pick what I think the best one is for me that day. So that is going to be the other usage goal that I don't have this something physically to show. But if I were to like finish a face mask or finish a hair mask, I would show that in the updates so that you can see it. But right now I just have these floating bottles and there's no need to show you all these bottles going around. So that is it for Q2. I'm really excited to start working on this so that's it for Q2. I'm really excited to start working on these products. I think even though it is snowing right now as we speak, it's nice to have a little bit of a spring scent in the home anyway with some of these. So looking forward to updating you in about 6 weeks, and hopefully you are doing well. So if you do a project use it up or something like this where you do body and skincare project panning, let me know. I'd love to follow along with your progress. I think these are the products that are really satisfying to use up. I mean, we all know that we go through them, but to actually focus in on one or another, I think it's really fun. So that's all I have for you today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.